Hello, this is Andrew coming at you from the Riata area here in Austin, Texas. If you're not familiar, Riata apartment complex and a bunch of other stuff. It's up north off 183. Nice place. Lots of apartments, business, office buildings. Apple's over here. Great place to kind of wait for your next ride. Although I find most of them are pool and shares, which is unfortunate, but you know, at least you won't wait too long for somebody to need your assistance. But really, today I wanted to talk about taxes. It's tax season, so some of the things to look out for, some things to help out, just to make the experience a whole lot better. Try to relieve some stress or anything like that you might feel when it comes to this time of the year. So really, you're going to keep track of everything. There's a lot of software that will keep track of what you spend and your mileage, which are, I mean, the biggest thing is going to be your mileage. But anything you buy for the car, anything you buy while you're driving, food, drinks, whatever, keep all your receipts, keep all of them. Just probably month by month, go ahead and file them away or something like that. If you can, get an Uber and or Lyft debit card. That way everything is just being put on record, and try to just use those two for everything you do. That way you can keep an easy record of everything. So you're just keeping all your receipts, keep a track of your mileage, and everything should run pretty smooth. Last year I used, I think, TurboTax. When it comes to like 1099s, you can't use the free one, so I haven't been able to use that one for several years. I was a car salesman before this, so just keep that in mind. If you see anything out there saying free, you're probably gonna have to pay for it. We try to use one of the local tax assistance places, and they said the same thing. They couldn't do it because of the 1090. I think the first time they took it, but they said after that they weren't going to be able to. It was really easy. It lays everything out for you. All the questions are there. I know some people don't like using that software. I've been using it for, gosh, I don't know how long, about 20 years now, and everything's really simple. I was really kind of worried about what it would be like for rideshare, but again, it asks you if you're doing rideshare. You'll get your tax forms from Uber and Lyft, although you can just look them up. It's pretty easy with that. They're really good about keeping up with taxes, and your even the mileage is kept in there. Although it doesn't keep track of the time or the distance it takes to get to the ride, or if you're just driving around, driving to your next key area where you'd like to rest and just wait. It only keeps track of your miles as you're on the clock, I guess, getting paid. So it's just something to think about. You could use that. It's totally up to you, but you're going to miss out on a bunch of miles. So keep track of your miles, write them down. As soon as you start driving, write them down. If you haven't been, try to get a good estimate of when you started, and then just plug everything in as you go along. I don't remember how much I did last year, but the miles made a huge difference on what I owed for taxes, and the whatever I spent money on, that did make a difference, but the big one was miles. So just keep that in mind. So I don't worry, don't get stressed out. Just, yeah, like I said, I use TurboTax. Just answered all the questions. I ended up paying, I don't know, whatever the next level up after free. I don't get anything else. I just avoid everything else because, like I said, I've been doing it for about 20 years now. Never had any issues. We also have, a house and kids and everything. So everything just gets plugged in, ask you all the questions, just follow everything. You can go to HR Block. It's totally up to you. It's going to cost you a little more. Actually probably cost you twice as much, but in the grand scheme of things, kind of like if you're going to take Pool or Uber X, it's really not that much of a difference. It's the experience and so on and so forth. It's the same exact thing. If you want to pay a little extra, for peace of mind and go to HR Block. I've been to those guys. It's been a long time, but it was pretty easy too. They went through the same questions. It was like, do this, we have this, we have this, okay, and they just took everything, plugged everything in. They have the same software, so they just go step by step and make sure that you have everything. So it's the same thing, just you're dealing with the person. I probably have a guarantee. You can purchase a guarantee from TurboTax, and I'm pretty sure all the other ones will have the same thing, so it's not that big of a difference. But again, it's totally up to you. So tax season, don't worry about it. I keep saying keep track. This is a business. I've mentioned that before. You should be keeping track of all these things anyways. Maintenance also, keep track of all the maintenance that you're doing on your car, oil changes, tires, whatever you spend on the car, keep everything and then plug everything at the end. Pretty easy stuff. Just trust the software or trust H&R Block, whichever is best for you, right? You can get the forms yourself, I guess. I would do that. I just don't like writing stuff down because my handwriting's messy. But other than that. So again, tax season, good stuff. Part of life. Riata, nice area. Everybody's pretty cool around here. Apple's in here, not too far from here. Some really good office buildings. Not too many, like, there's like a little strip mall with a couple of restaurants, maybe 7 or 8 stores altogether, but not very much there. And then the apartment complex is huge. And then you have a bunch of stuff around here too. All right, well, you have a great day. It's cloudy. It's been foggy in the morning, rainy, sprinkly. My car's dirty. Gotta wash my car. Oh, that's another thing. You might want to invest in a car wash. There's a lot of monthly pay per month. There's one in Cedar Park that was only like $15 per month, which that's cheap. I mean, if I live up north, I'd get that one. But anyways, all right. I'm out. Have a great day. Bye-bye.